Hai, Assalamualaikum dan salam sejahtera. Alright, so first of all, thank you so much because joining eTuisyen online. Okay, so thank you so much because you are joining eTuisyen online. Alright, so okay, I feel very happy and very excited today because today we will learn on the new topic. Okay, I mean a new subtopic, a very interesting one. As I promised to you guys last 2 weeks, I'm going through on your novel, on your literature. Okay, last 2 weeks kita dah pun belajar on your novel, on your literature. Okay, so we go to the the whole chapter 1 and chapter 10. We go to the synopsis, and we go to the themes. Okay, if I'm not mistaken, themes. Okay, themes, tema. Then last week we learned on literature novel also, but in a different structure of literature. We learn on, if I'm not mistaken, the topic is the courageous part. The courageous part must stand what you believe in. So kita dah pun elaborate on the Richard Knight, Hannah Sherman, on the others character also, and kita come out dengan the other topic for your novel also. Alright, okay. So for today saya akan go through on, we will learn on grammar part. Okay, vocab. Okay, so saya akan explain. Alright, a little bit. If you're not sure about my handwriting, let me know dekat live chat. Okay, then I will, I'm here to provide you a lesson and material. Then I will, akan kita ada, we let you know dekat live chat. Okay, so we use live chat as our communication tools lah. Alright, so I really hope you guys enjoy watching this video. Right, so please stay at home during this pandemic. So don't forget subscribe YouTube eTuisyen, turn on notification untuk dapatkan update banyak lagi subjek. Okay, follow our social media. We have Twitter, Facebook, Telegram, Tanya Tutor in eTuisyen. And please stay tuned, guys. Please stay tuned. And if you have any question, please feel free to ask. Gunakan keyboard ini untuk tanyakan sebarang soalan dekat live chat. And make sure one more thing. Okay, so make sure either you gunakan laptop or you gunakan phone. Make sure you check you punya setting resolution. Tukar pada highest resolution untuk kita dapatkan quality video, gambar yang lagi menarik, right? And also if you use your phone, again make sure brightness phone paling tinggi, battery full, dan pakai earphone untuk dapatkan sound yang berkualiti yang mantul, right? Okay, so and also make sure you punya phone or punya laptop dua-dua bateri dalam keadaan yang full charging. Okay, so kalau tak ada, in case, so please go for extension, get your power bank. Alright, so kita tak nak in the middle of the lesson sometimes low bat, tak ada bateri, kita tak nak benda-benda tu terjadi, right? And don't forget, jangan lupa, last but not least, please you don't forget, even this video was recording, but you also can once the video saved, you also replay this video in YouTube. Okay, you can also, what you have to do is share this link to your friend. Okay, it will be free. Okay, kita sharing our knowledge. Okay, so kita sharing our knowledge. Kongsikan this link ni kepada kawan-kawan you guys. Alright, sebab what we are trying to do is we provide you a lesson. As I told you before, we provide you a good material. So you guys just stay at home during this pandemic. Okay, stay at home. Prepare your pen and paper also, guys, at the same time. Prepare your pen, your paper. Okay. Who knows, ada something input, input yang berguna, yang you boleh gunakan, boleh pakai, benda-benda yang penting lah, especially for today. Saya rasa topik ni agak menarik sebab what we have to do, kita kena kita kena master dalam grammar dan vocab. Kalau kita tak masih, terapung-apung, masih lagi confusing about grammar vocab, macam ni kita nak proceed pada writing, especially in SPM, Form 5, you have directed writing, you have continuous writing. So kalau you masih grammar dan vocab, you masih, masih aras-aras yang macam boleh lah. So it's susah lah for you guys, difficult for you guys. Sebab you guys mesti master, you guys mesti enrich, mesti empower more on this, these tenses. So at least daripada situ kita boleh apply, kita macam mana kita nak come out with a simple sentences, come out with a one paragraph, especially dan benda-benda ni is very important lah, sebab kita tak nak, because dah Form 5 kita tak nak ada minor mistake on the grammar, on the vocab. Alright? Okay guys, so jadikan live chat ni as our communication tools. If you have any question, feel free to ask, tanya saja dekat live chat. Okay? Okay, kalau if you feel malu ke apa ke, right, if you shy or anything, just leave a comment dekat kita punya eTuisyen live online. Alright, don't feel offend, okay. Kalau rasa tak faham, terus tanya. Okay, tak faham, terus tanya, because we are here to help you guys, we are here to give a guidance to you guys. Okay, alright. So brightness handphone, jangan lupa check resolution, follow our social media, okay, and also our Telegram, right? Subscribe, eTuisyen, and also notification. Dan banyak lagi subjek-subjek yang akan menanti you guys, bukan sahaja English. So English Form 5, right? Are you ready guys? Okay, so kalau you ready, let's start. Okay, so kita dah tutup buku on literature part. Alright, so actually macam yang as I told you before, it's good kalau kita ada physical class, right? So because once we have a physical class, it's good for me untuk kita we can come out with a new topic, come out with in writing part. So mudah untuk saya ajar writing, I can assist you. Okay, I can assist you. Kita sama-sama buat writing macam ni, kita nak come out dengan simple sentences, kita nak buat the complex one, compound one, right? So day one kena ada ilmu. So bila kita cakap in writing, banyak benda kenapa orang takut dalam penulisan writing English. Dia akan rasa macam, oh my English is too bad sir. Oh saya tak tahu English. Oh saya tahu, I know perkataan ni dalam Malay, tapi bila saya translate dalam English, oh saya akan ada masalah di situ. Excuses itu dah selalu saya dengar, but don't worry, in English you kena berani, you have to be brave, awak kena berani, right? Salah betul kena letak belakang. What you have to do is be confident. Okay, kena confident, right? So kena confident. So like bila kita nak menulis, kita kena tahu a simple sentences, macam mana kita nak come out dengan like a verb, subject verb agreement, macam mana kita punya subject, predicate, and also the most important part is tenses. Tenses ini yang I will teach you guys, will guide you guys one by one. Okay, right? So there are a lot of tenses. Okay, we have a present tense, past continuous, present continuous, we have a present perfect tense, past continuous tense, we have a lot. Alright, but kita akan go through one by one. Okay, so for today, apa yang akan saya ajar adalah based on the past continuous tense. Okay, focus, past continuous tense. So basically guys, what is past continuous tense? Past continuous tense, okay, I explain in Malay supaya you guys lagi faham. Past continuous tense. Past, benda yang dah lepas, is already happened. Continuous, sedang berlaku. Maksudnya dah lepas, tapi dalam satu ayat tu we know that ada certain situation yang sedang berlaku ketika itu. Tense, right? So, macam mana kita nak tahu kewujudan past? The first thing is kita tahu bila ada penggunaan verb to be, iaitu was and were. Alright, so come on dengan soalan, sir, what is the difference between was and were? Right, was we use for singular and were we use for plural. Okay, similarities, persamaan kedua-duanya adalah we use for past tense, was and were. Continuous, macam mana kita nak tahu continuous? Sedang berlaku dan ada penambahan ing. That what we call past continuous tense. Okay, sometimes if you refer to certain reference book, continuous also called as a progressive one. Okay, progressive. So dia akan boleh jadi past continuous tense or past progressive tense, right? Okay, so saya come out dengan dua situation or dua purpose, okay, which is macam mana kita nak guna past continuous tense, right? Okay, the first one, past continuous tense is to show an action was going on at the time in the past. Action and situation continue for period of time, alright? So maksudnya untuk menunjukkan aksi atau tindakan was going on yang terjadi pada ketika itu in the past, yang dah lalu. Tindakan, action and situation continue, situasi yang bersambung for a period of time, right? So contoh, saya come out dengan very simple example, right? Dad and I were discussing my science project for 2 hours before dinner last night. Okay, Dad and I, saya dan ayah, were discussing, berbincang my science project science selama 2 jam sebelum dinner last night, sebelum makan malam semalam, last night, right? So we can see in these sentences dia menggunakan apply in a past continuous form. Macam mana kita nak tahu? First thing, macam saya cakap tadi, past, we have was and were, right? So Dad and I were discussing, right? Were refer to past, which is were is a plural plus past tense. Discussing is berbincang pada ketika ini sekarang, right? So dia menggunakan ing, alright, ing, right? So Dad and I were discussing my science project for 2 hours before dinner last night, right? So what happened? Okay, cuba tengok timeline yang saya bagikan warna merah, alright? So dinner di tengah-tengah, alright, in the middle of the, you know, I call garisan in a line, right? Time. So present sekarang 6 to 8 PM. What happened 6 to 8 PM? Kalau nampak star kat sini, so 6 pukul 6 hingga pukul 8 for 2 hours. Okay. Dad and I were discussing my science project. So what happened 6 PM until 8 PM? Okay, di sini saya dan ayah berbincang tentang science project. Present time. Okay, ini timeline, that one refer pada the first statement. Okay. Number 2, we use past continuous tense for longer action, okay, and simple past tense for shorter action. Maksudnya kita gunakan past continuous tense ni tadi untuk action yang panjang. Okay, past continuous tense. Ingat, past continuous tense, benda berlaku at the same time, benda dah lepas at the same time berlaku sekarang, for longer action. And simple past tense for shorter action. Okay, simple past tense maksudnya past tense, simple past tense yang without, tak ada continuous, for shorter action. Maksudnya tindakan action yang pendek, tak panjang, right? So, saya come out dengan timeline, right? Dan contoh, okay. I was reading a novel when Jane came to see me yesterday evening, alright? So, I was reading a novel, okay, when Jane came to see me yesterday evening. Okay, so saya tengah baca novel. Sementara saya tengah baca novel, what happened in the same time? Jane datang, Jane came tengok saya. Tapi cerita dia petang semalam sebab dia masih refer to past tense, right? So 4 PM, 7 PM, 8 PM time, right? Right. So apa yang saya buat dekat sini? 4 to 8. 4 petang sehingga 8 malam. We have 4 to 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8. 4 hours. Okay, 4 hours. Okay, 4 to 8. 4 hours, what happened? I was reading a novel. Okay, in the middle of 4 to 7, di tengah-tengah tu what happened? Jane came. Alright, so you know I was reading 4 to 7 yesterday. In the middle, 7 PM, Jane came. Alright, so we know that ayat di dalam past continuous, which is past dah lepas dah yesterday. 4 to 7 dia baca yesterday. At the same time, benda berlaku, Jane datang pada pukul 7. Okay, Jane datang. What happened? Jane datang to see me, untuk jumpa dia, see me yesterday evening. Alright, boleh faham? Okay, so I really hope you guys boleh faham what is a past continuous. Okay, so as a conclusion, ini hanyalah notes sahaja untuk you guys lagi faham. You just imagine, you just understand ya, past was or were, and continuous with plus ing, right? Okay guys, so we are done here. Kita akan, saya akan come out dengan very simple exercise dan kita akan buat bersama-sama. Okay guys. Okay guys, so let's proceed to exercise. Okay. Past continuous tense, right? Number one, between 5 p.m. and 8 p.m. Okay, while waiting for me to complete everything, sambil-sambil tu you boleh juga answer this question, okay, dan bagi jawapan dalam live chat. Okay guys, thank you. So between 5 p.m. and 8 p.m. yesterday, okay, what happened? We are making cookies for Helen's birthday. Okay, number two, right? The plane was at 15,000 feet. Okay, 15,000 feet when the pilot noticed that right wing was on fire. Okay, number three. Okay, number three. Mr. Vance forgets to lock his gate this morning. Okay, number four. Okay, we have number four, right? When Dad working in Washington, D.C., okay, we travel to many parts of the United States of America. Okay, number five, last one. When I was young, I often was trekking up that mountain tree. Okay, so what you have to do is a very simple one. Okay, don't worry, apa yang awak perlu buat adalah just watch out. Okay, observe. Okay, the sentences. Okay, observe the sentences and tengok perkataan yang saya underline. Okay, and you have to change the word underline in a past continuous tense. Okay, change in a past continuous tense, right guys? Okay, so maybe boleh jadikan bagi jawapan dekat live chat sambil-sambil tu juga. Okay, right? So number one, we are making cookies. So making cookies, saya akan underline dan making cookies. So try to give your answer dalam past continuous tense. Okay. Number two, okay, so number two, flew. Right, so what is your answer? Number two. Okay. Number three, Mr. Vance forgets, Mr. Vance. Forgets, so this one, okay, forgets. So you have to change in a past continuous tense, okay? Next one, when dead. Okay, when dead, right? So we have when dead. Working. Okay, so Working, right? Yes, working. So number 4 and last one is last one when I was young. Was trekking. Yes, was trekking. Okay guys, so was trekking. Okay, right? So sambil-sambil tu you guys boleh bagi jawapan in the past continuous form. Alright, past continuous form. Okay, so number 1, between 5 p.m. and 8 p.m. yesterday, we are making cookies for Helen's birthday. Alright, so macam mana kita nak tukar making cookies. Am I right? It's not making. I'm making, right? Yes, I'm making. Sorry, it was my mistake. I'm making cookies. We are making cookies. We are, okay, making cookies. Okay, so underline word. Making. Alright. Okay guys, so you guys boleh bagi jawapan, interact in live chat. Okay, sebarang pertanyaan, opinion, suggestion, berikan saja dekat live chat, right? So between 5 p.m. and 8 p.m. yesterday, we are making cookies for Helen's birthday. So are making, okay, are, is or are, we know that is itu adalah verb to be for present tense. Sekarang ni kita kena tukar pada past continuous tense, right? So are making di sini akan jadi sebab we di sini ramai, right? So kalau we ramai, okay, did you notice? Kalau we ramai, we have to change we in a are. We past tense, so we can use are. So we past tense yang banyak, was or were become were making. Okay, continuous. Kita ambil lagi were making. Alright, were making. Okay. Okay, the plane was flew at 15,000 feet when the pilot noticed that the right wing was on fire. Nampak tak dalam dua situation we can see dalam satu situation we can see dalam satu ayat kita dah boleh nampak ada dua situation yang terjadi, right? So was ini best form we have to change in. Ini dah past, ini bukan continuous. Past continuous ini best form akan jadi fly. So bila past dah, past is past lah. Was kita tukar pada continuous become flying. Okay, flying. F-L-Y-I-N-G. Okay, F-L-Y-I-N-G. Flying. Okay, was flying. Alright. Mr. Vance, boleh? Mr. Vance forgets to lock his gate this morning. Alright. So forget. So forget best form. Yang ini kita tukar pada simple past tense only, right? So what happened is simple past tense forget become forgot. Alright, forgot. F-O-R-G-O-T. Forgot. Okay. Untuk my marker. Alright, forgot. Alright, forget become forgot. Excuse me. Okay. When that working in Washington DC, we travel to many parts of United States of America. So that working, so apa yang tertinggal? That seorang, right? So bila seorang you have to add was over. That seorang you have to add was. Okay, become was working. Okay, so baru awak nampak past continuous, past was continuous ing, right? Last one. Okay, when I was young, I often was trekking up that mountain trail. Okay, trekking up the mountain trail. All right, so become was trekking. You have to change the trekking. Was dah betul dah, is a past. Okay, trekking tukar pada past tense. Trek. Okay, become T-R-E-K-K-E-D. Trek. Okay. Alright, TREKKAD, track. Alright guys, so stay tuned. Saya harap you guys faham. If you have any question, utarakan dekat live chat supaya kita sama-sama, kita sama-sama untuk I'm trying to give a solution on your part and me too, right? So bukan saja you belajar, saya pun belajar. If a both side, okay guys. So tinggalkan sebarang komen, pertanyaan dekat live chat. And maybe kalau tak ada apa pun, tak ada orang, it's okay, doesn't matter. You boleh beri sahaja sebarang, you punya opinion, pertanyaan dalam kita punya komen. Okay, tinggalkan dekat komen di YouTube eTuisyen. Alright guys, okay, so next we proceed to next task, next exercise. Okay guys, right. Okay guys, so stay tuned. Okay, stay tuned sambil-sambil saya tulis. Okay, awak boleh bagi sebarang pendapat and also your apa sahaja, opinion, suggestion, right? So we proceed to next exercise. Okay. Okay, so kita nak betulkan ayat. Okay, right? We have to correct the sentences. Okay, or we write the sentences and correct them lah, right? So he rushed to the airport when his car broke down. Okay, number two. All right, number two, we have when Sally and I were in school, we always were spending our free time. Our free time studying together. Right? Number three, Jane was walking back to her car now when she was noticing that the front tires were flat. Okay. Number four. Okay, last one. We wait at the taxi stand from 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock. This morning, but we couldn't get a taxi. Okay, get a taxi, right? Get a taxi. So number one yang kita underlinekan adalah he rush. Okay. Number two, were spending. Nampak tak? Were spending. Okay. Number three, was noticing. Was noticing. Okay. Next one, we wait. Okay, we wait, right? So we have a 4 question. Okay, ada 4 soalan on the past continuous tense. Okay, try to complete the sentences. Okay, cuba jawab sentences, complete the sentences and correct them. Okay, cuba betulkan 1 until 4. Okay, kita tengok on the past continuous tense. Okay, you can take your time. Alright, so we have 15 minutes more. Okay, we have 15 minutes more, maybe around 10 more minutes kita akan bincang on the sentences. Alright, and 5 minutes kita akan recap. We will recap and I will promote eTuisyen lah. Alright, so about saya ingatkan balik past continuous tense. Past continuous tense. Okay. Alright, okay, past continuous tense. Okay, past continuous tense. Okay, he rushed to the airport when his car broke down. Okay, number 2 we have when Sally and I were in school, we always were spending our free time studying together. Number 3 we have Jane was walking back to her car now when she was noticing that the front tires were flat. And the last one, we wait at the taxi stand from 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock this morning, but we couldn't get a taxi. So if you notice that in one sentences, they happen akan ada 2 atau 3 situation, okay, dalam satu masa. That one we call it as a past continuous tense, guys. Okay, past continuous tense, right? Okay, guys, are you done? Alright, so let's discuss together. Kita bincang sama-sama, right? Okay, number 1, he rushed to the airport. Okay, dia bergegas ke airport when his car broke down. Dia bergegas ke airport, at the same time dia bergegas ke airport apabila at the same time kereta dia rosak. Okay, he rushed to the airport when his car broke down. Dia bergegas ke airport, at the same time kereta dia rosak. Alright, so we have to change these sentences in a past continuous form. He rushed, so dia akan jadi he was rushing. Good. Okay, he was rushing. Okay, so marker, the blue marker. Okay, the blue marker. Okay, the blue one apabila dah saya the blue one is the correct form. Okay, benda yang dah betul saya betulkan. Okay, the red one is the origin. Okay, I mean the original sentences lah, the sentences. Okay, so the blue one adalah benda yang saya dah correct. I mean correct the the sentences, right? So he was rushing. So itu menunjukkan dia past continuous tense, right? Okay, when Sally and I were in school, okay, Sally dan saya berada di sekolah, right? In school, we always were spending our time studying together. Both of I and Sally, kita orang di sekolah selalu spend time our studying, free time together, right? So macam mana kita nak tukar pada past continuous, alright? So Sally and I, they're 2 person, right? So we refer to Sally and I spending our free time studying together, right? So we're spending, okay, we're spending, dia dah beri dalam past continuous tense. So even dia dah bagi dalam past continuous tense, dalam ayat ni dia konteks dia salah. Kenapa salah? We have to change in a become spend only. Okay, dia tak akan boleh jadi were spending, dia akan jadi spend. Always spend. Okay, right? Always spend, konteks dia. Okay, guys. So number 3, Jane was walking back to her car now when she was noticing. She was noticing. Was noticing betul, past continuous. Tapi kita kena jadikan number 4 as a past tense form. Okay, past tense form only, right? Was noticing that the front tires were flat. Okay, was noticing kita tukar pada become, tak boleh, kita tukar pada notice. N-O-T-I-C-E-D. Notice. Okay, right? Okay, last one. We wait at the taxi stand from 8 to 9 o'clock this morning, but we couldn't get taxi, right? So we wait, kami tunggu. Okay, at the taxi, we wait. Okay, apa yang salah di sini adalah you have to add verb to be. Awak kena letak verb to be di antara in the middle, di antara we and wait. Okay, verb to be because dia tunggu dekat taxi stand dari 8 hingga 9. And what happened this morning, pagi ni, but dia orang tak boleh dapat taxi. So in these sentences, we know that the past continuous tense happen. We refer ramai. So bila ramai, apa yang kita kena buat adalah we ramai, kami, kita, you, kami, right? So we, bila we ramai, you know we ramai. So verb to be yang menyatakan ramai adalah was or were. Was is a singular verb for plural. So dia akan jadi we were. Okay? So maksudnya dia tertinggal were di sini, right? We were wait. Okay, become we will wait. Okay, the taxi from 8 to 9 this morning, but we couldn't get a taxi. Alright, so that one is were. Okay, right. Okay, one more thing, one more question. Alang-alang. Okay, so saya habiskan one more question. Okay, number 5. Okay. Okay, one more question, last one. Okay, on the past continuous tense, should be supposedly ada 5 question. Okay, tapi sebab ini tahu space, saya buat 4 je, but it's okay. Right, so kita akan tengok last question. Okay, so number 5. So we have more number 5. Okay. Mr. Gomez was buying, okay, what happened? Mr. Gomez was buying a variety of vegetable while her husband chose some fish at the market this morning. Okay. Okay guys, so last question for past continuous tense, right? For past continuous tense. Okay. So, Mr. Gomez was buying a variety of vegetables while her husband chose some fish at the market this morning. So the underlined word is choose. Okay, the underlined word is choose, right? So saya translatekan dalam bahasa Melayu supaya senang nak faham, senang kita nak faham, right? Okay, so dikatakan dalam ayat ni, Mr. Gomez membeli a variety is pelbagai sayur-sayuran. Sementara itu, okay, at the same time, nampak tak? Dalam satu ayat ada 2 situation. The first situation, Mr. Gomez beli banyak sayur, pelbagai sayur, right? The second situation, husband dia choose some fish, memilih ikan at the market this morning. Okay, this morning, maksudnya pagi ini, right? This morning, right? So what happened? Kita tengok, macam saya cakap tadi, in the past continuous tense, ada 2 situation yang berlaku dalam satu masa, right? So, Mr. Gomez, dia beli variety of vegetable. At the same time, what happened? Suami dia pun choosing a fish. Okay, dekat mana? At the market this morning, right? So, you have to change, okay, choose in a past continuous tense. Okay, I repeat again. You have to choose a past continuous tense, right? So, macam mana kita nak tahu ayat ni dalam past continuous tense kita nak tukar is a very simple, guys. Okay, so awak tengok dalam satu ayat Mr. Gomez and husband, okay, tapi dia dalam satu ayat tapi dipisahkan oleh while ni sementara lah. They want we call as connectors, conjunction. It's not connector, conjunction yang bisa kata hubung while sementara, right? While. So, dia dipisahkan oleh while. So, kalau dia cakap Mr. Gomez and her husband, 2 orang. Sekarang ni, the first situation Mr. Gomez. The second situation, husband dia sahaja, right? So, macam mana kita nak tukar, macam mana kita nak change these sentences dalam past continuous? Oh, it's raining. Okay, past continuous, we have to change choose. Nampak tak? Choose yang dah di underline, dah digariskan, right? So choose her husband. Husband, ramai ke satu? Satu husband, takkan banyak husband, right? So bila satu husband, was over, were ramai. So we put was. Sorry. So we put was. Okay, we put was, right? So become was. Choose, kita nak tukar pada progressive, continuous. Become what? Choosing, correct. Was choosing. Okay, ini yang kita refer pada past continuous. Past continuous tense. Dalam satu masa ada dua benda yang terjadi. The first one is Mr. Gomez beli variety of vegetable. The second situation is while suami dia tengah pilih ikan, right? So digunakan choose, tak boleh. Husband dia satu, so we change, we apply, we change choose to was choosing. Choose, pilih, best form. So kita nak jadikan past continuous was choosing. Okay, become was choosing. Yeah. Okay guys, boleh faham? So that's all for today, alright? That's all for today, past continuous tense. So I really hope you get something from today, okay? So tak adalah after this kita surprising, kita akan rasa shock. Oh sebab suddenly, oh kenapa dalam satu ayat ni past tense, kenapa tak letak present tense? What's the different past continuous and past tense? So ini ilmu yang kita belajar, something fresh, something input, is very useful for you guys. So ingat saja bila dalam satu masa, satu ayat ada dua situation yang berlaku, itu we call as a past continuous tense. Ingat past, kita recap, saya recap balik. Ingat past, was over, depends on the verb to be, okay, either was over, singular, plural, then continuous plus ing. Kalau the question ask for the past tense form, awak tukar pada past tense sajalah, right? It depends on the instruction, it depends on the direction apa yang diminta, right? So best form was choosing. Macam ni tadi kita tukar pada was choosing. So thank you so much guys. Thank you so much. Jangan lupa, alright? So jangan lupa macam saya cakap tadi, I talk many time, benda ni kita rakam, right? So you guys boleh pergi pada YouTube eTuisyen, boleh replay dan tengok balik, alright? Tengok balik because this one is a very important. It's about tenses yang you akan apply dalam you punya essay, especially dalam you punya writing. Okay, either in descriptive, it's not descriptive, directed writing or continuous one is a very important. Sometimes it might happen sometimes kita bercakap tapi normally kita perasan pun kesalahan kita punya grammar, right? Okay, tapi writing benda tu kita kena polish lah sebab orang boleh notice kita punya kesalahan, kesilapan, right guys? So if you have any question, bagi dekat live chat, leave your comment, share this link kepada semua kawan-kawan you guys, right? Follow social media eTuisyen, we have Instagram, Twitter, Telegram, tanya tutor, boleh tanya sahaja sebarang apa sahaja, dari segi opinion, suggestion, and I really hope you get something from what I have what I teach you just now, right? So get something, input to, right? Jangan masuk kanan keluar kiri, and please acknowledge. Jangan lupa dan always remember that English is very important for you guys. Kalau tak faham, normally macam tu lah, kita kena translate dulu dalam bahasa Melayu dan baru kita faham. Tapi untuk level yang dah dapat grade B, nak ke A tu is better for you to get one start in English, translate English lah. Alright, so yang tak tahu tu normally sebab tu saya kena mix my language lah untuk you guys lebih faham. Alright guys, so that's all for today. Stay tuned, stay at home during this pandemic. Thank you so much. Join eTuisyen Live. And again, last but not least, please kalau you guys tertinggal, jangan rasa macam okay saya tertinggal. No. Just pergi pada live eTuisyen dekat YouTube. And you guys will replay dan you can choose any topic, any tutors or any subject you rasa if you are keen to do so. Okay, if you are interested. Okay, berminat, just boleh pilih. So guys, thank you so much. That's all for today. Thank you and see you next week. Okay, next week I'm very excited untuk come out dengan the new topic, new a new topic and new lesson for you guys. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Thank you. All right. We'll see you guys next week.